Welcome to Mrs. Pete's Thrifty Living. I'm so happy you're here today. Today I'm participating in the #3 Marker Challenge 2025 hosted by Becca over at the Becca JB. Also, she has a wonderful channel. Check her out. And also, I'm participating in #Color and Create with Us, You Rock Art. This is hosted by Rosemary over at Rosemary, You Rock Art. Both of these girls have fantastic channels. I know you will enjoy it. Stay tuned on this one. You'll see something I made to go along with my coloring. I'm at the donut shop and I'm getting ready to color this picture with 3 colors that Susie is going to draw for me. I've stuck them all in this bag and she's going to draw them for me. And look, she's looking up, and that bag, you can't see a thing. We got a green. Yay! Last time I had all oranges that I drew myself. So this is going to be fun to see what is this? It's a purple color. Okay. Yes. And let's see what else. Yeah. Okay. Okay, blue came through good. There's blue. And that's yellow green. And there's pink. You was telling me the story about interested in the eye. Can you tell us?
Nephew.
Your great nephew, okay? I thought that was interesting. Somebody else might find that interesting. What happened?
He came home from school, and instead of going on home, he decided to go into his uncle's yard and jump on the trampoline for a while.
Okay.
And while he was doing that, his knee came up and hit him in the eye. And they said just a little more, and he would have put his eye out.
Uh-huh.
So that's how he became an ophthalmologist.
He got interested in that because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to have he went to the eye doctor and they took care of it.
They took him to the hospital, and then I guess he saw an ophthalmologist. So he became interested in the eyes.
Because he got hurt in the eye. That your cousin that
She was a band director. I knew she had a really good band because they were always winning awards. Mm-hmm. And she had taken them overseas. It's a small band in Hazard, Kentucky. Her band had played for 3 presidents: Ronald Reagan, Bill Clinton, and George H.W. Bush. He's getting ready right now to just go back with the group to Europe again. She just retired. Oh, these are, yeah.
okay, they're still
sure
okay.
They're
still. Yeah. This is not a long time ago. This is
no.
Okay, recently. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you. Here is the picture I colored from my 3 colors that Susie drew for me. I was pretty happy. I made some little flowers on her dress. There they are. She's got pink hair. I decided to order me a little cheap tablet. It's not a name brand. It was less than $100. I need a cover for it, and I did not order one. You saw the one I got at the thrift store. It was not quite tight enough, so I decided to try this, and it worked. Something Grace Blossom or something like that. I can put the name on it. She was doing something, and it just sparked in my thought. Why can't I make one? I've made all kinds of things. And you girls are always making books out there. So this is my old tablet that I've had for years. You see this other one is big. This is a Kindle, and it was a good one. I got it many years ago. And I thought, well, I think it's just cardboard in there. And they've got these strips that they've sewed to hold this in. There's all kinds, that you can do. You want to protect this for sure. And so I thought, and then once you get it all done, then you have this one around the outside to close it up. Well, I got the idea. I looked at my books. So many of them were too big. This one I'd gotten at the thrift store. I'm sure I paid less than $1 for it. Now, I probably will cover this part up. Although I saved those pages because it's a beautiful book. I can use it if I ever do any journaling or give it to some of the girls that do. So I tore all this out. So I've got my book. This I can set inside if I make a cover. Now, I don't want that much hanging over here. So somehow I'm going to have to figure out how I can cut it down a little bit. Back to you and show you the steps if I can at all. And see if it works. At least it'll protect it. You know, because I will have it all in a book. Yeah. Okay, I want to show you. I got this cut. It was some work, I will admit. I drew the line and I used this little mat to make sure I didn't cut my counter. And I worked on it, and finally I used this side to fold it down. And then had to cut a little more. So I'll show you my next step. When I got to this point with the book, I decided I needed some help. So I looked up a tutorial, and I will leave a link. I'm sure this is not going to be perfect, but this is fabric I had, and I'm gluing it onto the book cover. I'm using this glue. I hope it holds. Then I'll show you what else I do. Now, I've cut this piece of fabric, and it's going to go right here, because I'm going to put a board here. I got to dig around for a board yet, but I'll find one. I have some ideas. So I'm going to put glue all over this and glue it down. I'll be back. Okay, I glued 2 thicknesses. I didn't know whether one was thick enough, so I glued 2 of these backs of notebooks and all here. And then I've got my elastic, and let's hope that's going to work. My next thing, it's going to glue right here. And I'll let the glue dry really good before I try it out. I'll be back later. Okay, I got it done. Here it is. I used the wider. It was wider than the other one. I thought that might be more secure. Not perfected, but let me show you. I'm going to put this around here. There it is. It's all shut up. And I think pretty well protected. I'm quite happy with that. Here is the picture I colored for the Color and Create. I have the color book for next time from Rosemary that she's going to be coloring out of this next time. But I'm doing a series on this, the states. Actually, this will be coming out in the next few days. And I just colored this because I'm doing California this next time. So here it is, just my little bit of coloring that I did with just colored pencils. Thanks for watching. Check everyone else's channel out. Come on back tomorrow, and don't forget, Jesus loves you.